More than 1,100 people are dead and thousands more are injured after the Palestinian group Hamas launched a surprise attack on Israel.
Fox 5's Robert Moses joins us now with the latest after Israel declared war on the militant group. Robert?
Tashani and Dan, this morning Israel is retaliating for and reeling from that surprise attack that exposed a fairly significant intelligence failure. Now the focus turns to what is next and how many more people will die in this, the worst violence to befall Israel in a half-century. More than 1,100 people have died since Hamas launched a surprise attack by air and ground on Saturday, at least 700 in Israel and more than 400 in Gaza. Israel officially declared war on Hamas, which rules Gaza. Palestinian militants say they are holding captive more than 130 people seized from Israel and brought to Gaza, including women and children. As today began, Israel's military said it was battling Hamas militants holed up in 7 to 8 locations in southern Israel. The military says it has hit more than 1,000 targets in Gaza. The big question remains, will Israel launch a full-scale ground assault into the enclave of 2.3 million people to avenge the worst attack it has faced since the Yom Kippur War of 1973?
The world should be revolted at what it's seen.
Yesterday, the United States sent an aircraft carrier strike group to the eastern Mediterranean and vowed more military aid. The Israeli army has called up about 100,000 reservists. The UN Security Council met yesterday to discuss the violence, which Israel's ambassador to the UN condemned in the strongest of terms.
These are war crimes, blatant, documented war crimes.
But the permanent observer of the state of Palestine to the United Nations argued that his people are suffering too.
You cannot say nothing justifies killing Israelis and then provide justification for killing Palestinians.
Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer confirmed that 4 Americans are among the dead, though he said the toll will rise. He plans a classified briefing for all senators this week. Another local senator saw the violence up close. New Jersey Senator Cory Booker was in Israel when Hamas launched its surprise incursion.
I was jogging behind me in the old city when I got an urgent call from my chief of staff telling me to get back to the hotel as quickly as I could, that Israel was under attack. There were thousands of rockets being launched. When I got back to the hotel, I joined others in the bomb shelter.
More than 260 bodies have been recovered from a techno music festival in the Israeli desert. That number is expected to rise. It's not clear how many of those casualties have already been included in Israel's death toll of 700, which again could climb. Dan, back to you.
Okay, Robert, thank you very much. We'll check back in with you later.